fire signs. Hi. We're going to be doing a reading over your general energy for the first week of March 2021. I'm going to be using the Smith-Waite cards. We're just going to ask energies, guides, whoop, for 3 cards. That was kind of brilliant. For my beautiful fire signs, for Aries, Leo, there goes another one, that's amazing, and Sagittarius for the first week of March. There we go. That's an extra card. I haven't really, oh, there we go. I haven't really gotten to feel for the extra cards that come in. I've read that some people take some extra from the deck. I'm going to keep it out though, because I have a feeling I'm just going to leave it there. And just see if it does anything. We'll see. It hasn't for me yet, but wow. Holy wow. Okay, so you guys have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. We're reading for fire. You have, this is a lot of, okay, so 2 aces. So this is, something is definitely starting. Wands, yeah, wow. So it's, yeah, okay, sorry, I'm just trying to, creativity, inspiration, this is emotional inspiration, and the Ten of Cups is just like fantastic celebration, harmony. You guys are, I don't know why you're here if you have these cards. So this is for the week of March. I don't know if you're starting something or if you're questioning maybe some sort of good news or celebration, or fire. You tend to move quickly, just like water. And because you have water here, this is crazy. This is you guys showing up. This is the Ace of Wands. That's you guys. Inspiration. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into this. Beginnings. You're going to be met with something. You're going to be celebrating something, guys. Something's coming into you. Ooh, something that obviously nothing really happens for no reason. I'm trying to get it centered. There we go. Yeah, really. You're celebrating maybe something new. Okay, so the aces, so keep in mind these are aces. So this is the beginning stages of something. So you have the 2 ones. So it's the start of an opportunity or something, but you're very happy about it. The Cups speaks that it's something emotional. It could be a new love. I don't want to really get into love readings. I know there's a lot of people that do them, and I think that it actually pulls us in to have expectations that we shouldn't have, because the energy is for a collective, right? So when I draw in and read for my fire signs, I try to embody and think about all the characteristics that embody the fire signs. And I really bring in, you know, Aries, Leo, and Sag, and just like sort of encompass all of those beings in my life of what like the fire is and everything. So I don't, you guys are celebrating something. It's in the beginning, so you still have to plan. Okay, you still have to do your planning for these aces to get to 10s. Okay, so, but then you have a 10 here, so you're celebrating something. Maybe you're celebrating the completion of something and you're starting something else. It could be with all the cups that are here. It could be a reunion with family, right? It could be a reunion with love, and a start over, a new start. Okay, so who knows? We're gonna, you know, and it's funny because here, this card that flipped up, that I don't normally sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But the celebration here all together, this is a whole family in this card. So sitting in a chair is, it appears to be a grandmother, and then there seems to be a mother in the background, and then the children are all around the grandmother. So it's some sort of a celebration. So it could very well mean maybe there's a new beginning of life, right? So pay attention to that. It could be that maybe there's a reconciliation in family. Maybe something has healed with a family member. So you know what? I'm going to put that there because that actually does make sense. Sometimes they fly out, and I don't know if it's because I'm still sort of getting used to them. There's 2 cards like this in this deck, and I've sort of, sometimes I'm just not, I'm not gifted with the mindset by spirit to even read. It's like, maybe it's, you know, not there, but this time it is. Okay, so let's go into our specific readings. So Aries, right away. Whew, Aries, I get called into the healing deck. Spirits, guides, please give me some information from the first week of March with Aries pertaining to this. What's new and what's the 10 of Cups? So please just clarify or give advice. So, and again, when we're reading for however many people watch, it may or may not be your story. So make sure that, make sure that you are also checking out your other signs too, because they could have value for you as well. So here we have procrastination and self-sabotage that came up. Somebody else got self-sabotage as well. I'm trying to remember. I'm not going to remember. So procrastination. I have a feeling that this is past energy. Well, or if you're stuck at the beginning, so you're stuck at the idea stage and you haven't moved on towards your 10 of Cups, because maybe it's really a fantastic idea that you're going to have, or a fantastic relationship. Maybe you're holding back from someone or something, because here self-sabotage is your past holding you back. So maybe you're getting over that, and that's where you're celebrating, because you're celebrating your new beginnings. That's actually really making a lot of sense for me, Aries. And maybe you had a little bit of procrastination doing that, because healing yourself from the toxic, it's a lot. And sometimes we think we're procrastinating, which can be a form of self-sabotage, but sometimes it's a part of healing, is just to stop and then keep going. But wherever you're going, okay, you got to look up, because there's that rainbow with the 10 of Cups. You're going to get there. You're going to look up and you're going to be cheering right there. You're going to be cheering. Okay, Aries? So, next, let's go for Leo. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. This is the Hidden Worlds Oracle for my Leos, my lovely Leos. I'm always sort of excited for Leo season because it's warm out. So I love summer. Right now it's a little bit cold and damp, but let's go. Is that the only card? I gotta go down and get it. Is that it? Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so just a second, guys. Let me go down here and find... Where did it go? Wow, it was way down there. Whew. Making me work for it. Okay, the Mother Awakens. Compassion, nurture, and guidance. Okay, so... And from her heart center. So it's a picture of a woman. She looks like a statue in the rocks with waterfalls behind. So water is very nurturing. You guys have a ton of water here for a fire sign. But here at her heart center, it's like a door open with a rainbow coming out. So the Mother awakens. And then you can see that there's a male energy looking in it as well. This really says nurturing something, some sort of new beginning, possibly a pregnancy. Okay, so if you're trying not to get pregnant and you're a Leo or your mate's a Leo, be careful. But it doesn't have to be that. It's that you could be nurturing a new idea. Okay, you could be nurturing a new relationship. Okay, it's coming from the heart, so it's something that's very emotional. Okay, so that's that one. Fantastic. I love how the cards take on different meanings once you start to clarify. Okay, and for my Sag, what are we going to use for Sag? I'm getting drawn to the moon cards. I was drawn to the moon cards like for all the monthly readings, and I think it's because it was a full moon last night or the night before. And so let's find what moon card for Sag. Whoop, for the first week. Whoa. Okay, 2 cards. Oh, okay, so here we go. Ready, guys? So, and it's funny that this one comes out because this is full moon in Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, so that could be significant to you some way. So a personal issue reaches resolution. So you're getting some sort of resolve, okay? Whatever that is. Now, it could be an ending, or it could be, well, if you get resolve at any level, it's an ending, and it's a new start. It's a fresh start, okay? And it could be with family, okay? Especially if there's Cancer involved. Cancer is very family focused. And then show the world the real you. So it seems like maybe you were being held back, possibly by family, from showing your true self, okay? I forget whose reading I did. I was talking about, I actually think it was one of the water signs, and it was talking about some sort of background, it was the Hierophant that came out. And it was in reverse. So it's something in a negative way with sort of just ideas or things that are put on us from a young age, belief systems and stuff that, you know, it's like girls should be this way, boys should be that way, you have to do this by this age, right? You have to do this by this age. This is what you have to do to live your life, right? It's like it's all about control. And I got that for releasing control. So show the world the real you, okay? And that's fantastic for the aces, right? So this is your new journey. This is your new beginning, right? And sometimes, right, your family may not appreciate it in the beginning, but if they love you, they will always come back to you, because that's the way that family should be. That's healthy family. If they don't, then it might be toxic family. I'm not saying ditch your family, but I'm saying really start to figure out where toxic patterns are. If you haven't reached this, if you're still way back, okay, and you haven't reached resolution, right, to get to these aces and to get to this cups of celebration, you need to do some healing work. But this is saying that you've already done it. So just in case you haven't, okay, let's give some last words from Spirit for my beautiful fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. For the first week of March. 2 came out. Let's see what they are. Faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. For some reason, I feel that that's directly talking to Aries and Sag, really. So, because you guys all got very different readings. Yeah, so let's see. The other one that came out is, I witness the darkness and call on it, the light within my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So looking at your fears through love. So There you go. Could be whatever this new beginning is, whatever this is. That speaks to me for Leo. Whatever is happening from the heart, look at it with love. Don't be afraid. Okay, guys? So that is your reading for the first week of March. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, subscribe, and share. I do appreciate the love that you give me as I continue with these readings. All the best.